Good evening, Westchester Television. Welcome to another beautiful night here for soccer. Tonight we have the Anderson Raptors and your Lakota East Thunderhawks. Each team playing their third game of the season. Lakota East comes in off a tough loss on Saturday to Springboro. Very good Springboro team. And after winning their first game last week against West Claremont. So looking to rebound. Anderson also coming off a loss last week to Loveland. So we're looking forward to a good match here. Joined in the booth today by Lakota East Thunderhawk alumni, Mia Campos. She was one of the senior captains last year on the team, and they played Anderson last year. So, Mia, what do you think about tonight's game? What kind of style are we going to see out here tonight?
Yeah, last year was a pretty physical back-and-forth game. There was a lot from both sides. I think the final score was 2-1, I believe. So it'll be another physical one tonight. I think both teams are really looking to get a win here.
Yeah, I would agree. The last couple matches between these two teams have been very athletic, very physical games, and I'm sure that's what we'll be in for here again tonight. Beautiful night here at the Hawks Nest. A little bit of a wind coming from the left side on your TV, but perfect night for soccer. So hopefully we see a good one. All right, cheers are done. We're ready to play. When they break the huddle here, we'll see us starting a goal for East. Mia, what's as an alum, what's going on in the huddle right there? What are we talking about with 1 minute to go?
Definitely a hype circle. Some goals for the game today.
Who are the captains this year for East, Mia?
This year we have Fia Perino, Sid Zavila, and Abby Burkhardt returning from last year as a captain.
All right. Now it looks like today we'll have Lucy Carlin playing goal. Mia, why don't you run us through the rest of the lineup here?
Yeah, it looks like in the back we have Abby Burkhardt in the center. We have Mackenzie Blaylock on the left side, Lauren Matlack out on the right. Two defensive mids, Maddie Burkhardt, Madison Yule. We've also got Jessa Bush and Marissa Wretch in there. Then up top, Lauren Sullivan, Erica Cox, who's coming off a great year last year, and Emily Wetteride.
All right. And in the white will be Anderson to kick us off, going right to left. Here we go. Erica Cox with the pressure up top first. And pressure work. A little nervy first couple touches for Anderson and quick turnover. As Erica possibly fouled in the back, but it's going to be a throw.
East will really be looking here to get off with a good start on the front foot, hopefully apply a lot of that pressure early, and hopefully it'll create some stuff for them up top.
Sullivan with the ball, knocked off easily. Anderson just trying to play along, right to the middle for Burkhardt. Burkhardt trying to find her sister. A little too far. Good ball. Explore here.
Good job by
Number
Lauren
2 on the
there.
ball there with the pass. Maddie Long looks to be the captain for Anderson. See how much the play goes through her. That was Blaylock with the steal to Lauren and up to Cox. Lauren making the overlapping run. Cox can keep it. Switch the field. Look to me there, Mia, like East is going to play a trap.
It looks like it from what they're doing right now.
Keep the back three high.
The defensive mids are sitting back a bit, stay compact right there.
Well, that ball's out for Actually, it's just a free kick. And that ball's out. And as we said, this game looks like it'll probably be physical, as it has been the past couple of years when these teams match up. This will be Blaylock with the throw. Oh, sorry. More pressure on the keeper.
Good pressure there.
Oh. Something to think about for the back of Anderson if he's going to keep pressure on like that.
It's a good job there by Erica. East has the ability to do this. They have speed everywhere on the field, so they're really going to be looking to press together anywhere they get the chance to tonight.
More pressure here, and it caused another turnover. This will be East fourth or fifth throw in from that side. Gould to throw. And once again out to touch. Earlier to the game just finished, the JV game, 3-3. Quite an entertaining game today. So hopefully we get some goals here this evening, just like that first game. Flick on twice. And more pressure to win the ball. Tried to cross it there to Cox, but straight to the keeper. This is back out to Maddie Long.
Good job by Erica there.
It's a ball through. I think everybody's on, but Burkhart's going to chase McCarlin out easily to collect. Anderson's going to try to play backwards again, and here comes that press. That time they dealt with it. Maddie Burkhardt to Cox. Squares it up to Resch. And there's Lawrence Sullivan. See if she can use her speed. Maddie Long, well done, taken away. Mia, what I've seen so far this year with East back three, a lot of teams are just trying to play long over them, looking at that back three. That's something you found last year as well?
Yeah, they're fine with it. They're all pretty good at dealing with pressure, especially in big moments, big games. So I don't think it'll be an issue for them. They all work pretty well together, so it shouldn't be too much of a challenge for them here tonight. I think they're fine with letting teams try and play in behind them.
Big throw there by Matlack. Resch just can't keep that in. It's out to touch. Big throw there. Bush wins 2 challenges and wins another touch.
Good work by Jessa there.
Well done. Cox couldn't quite handle that one, but she was open. I think Anderson will find out quickly Cox will be a lot of the focus of the attack here tonight. I don't know. What do you think, Mia? That's 12th throw-in? Their 12th throw-in now, maybe? This is Resch with the ball. Going to try and take it to the corner. And win it. Oh, gets deflected away, and Anderson's going to have a throw. So far, both teams feeling their way into the game. Not a lot of possession soccer, not a lot of stringing passes together. But that'll come here as they get settled in. Matlack trying to find Cox again, but that was intercepted. There's not enough speed to pick that up. Coach Harknett can't quite grab that one. But Ball Girls have a new one in play. That's a good throw. Let's see if Eric can get on the end of this. Ooh, almost wins a corner, but that is just in front for a throw.
Good work by Erica to put some pressure on her back.
As we said, Mia, the attack's probably going to go mainly through Erica here in the early part of the game. See if she can bring this down. She does. Nice job by Resh. See if she can get the cross in. Or win the corner.
Good win by Marissa there.
Looks like Uhl's going to come take. And in comes Burkhart from the center back position. She scored a few of these last year. Did she not, Mia?
Abby's got some talent with her head, so hopefully we'll see another one here.
Good ball. Yeah, it looks like that was where that was targeted, but well done, Anderson, to clear that away. Now some space opens up, and as you can see, playing that high line, that trap worked right there. Got the rhythm of that attack off 2v2. And that ball is out for Anderson's first corner. They also sent up at least one of their central defenders. Looks like a little bit of a set play they're going to set up here with runs coming from the far side.
Anderson's pretty good in there, so we'll see what she'll do here with this one.
Kick right there. Well done.
Good job.
And back in. See if anyone can get to the end of it. Laid back. Yeah, first try on goal. Goes a little wide. But Anderson now starting to get into the game. So 10 minutes in, still 0-0. This will be Carlin's first touch of the game. That's dealt with by Anderson. Played back central. Drop. And East wins it back with Burkhart. Now Resh.
That's better from East.
Yes, some quick passing has opened them up. Straight to the keeper on the possibly a cross. Both teams seem to have gotten a little more comfortable, Mia. Both status, right? Every 10 minutes?
Yeah, I think East is starting to let their midfield open up a little bit more, utilize all of them, the four that are in there. So hopefully they continue to do that. As we can see, that one paid off.
And you can see Anderson getting comfortable as well here. That, of course, is offside. Good 5 yards, maybe.
Looks like we'll have a couple subs for East about to come into the game, too.
Anderson, well done. But the pressure's going to pay off again for Sullivan.
Good job
Resh.
by Lauren and Marissa.
You can see both teams just playing a little more poise on the ball now. Trying to string some passes together. This is Cox going to try and turn it in, but wins another throw for East. Into the game is Haley Yazell and Annabelle Hayden.
Substitution for Anderson, number 5, Lily Balldecker, and number 13, Brooke Calder. Substitution for the Hawks.
Good job by Lauren and Emily coming out.
Annabelle Hayden, and number 14, Haley Yosel.
Goal kick here for Anderson. Going to play wide to the left. Resch going to let that run. Another throw that Matlack will come take. Throw to Erica was wide open to receive that.
Good touch by Erica.
Yeah, well done to control it. And there's our first whistle. Ball got stuck up in her feet a little bit, but she did get a little shove in the back. So this is a dangerous position here. Looks like Ulo will line this up. Yeah, I think you can see she was going to beat her and just caught a little bit of body contact there. She didn't have total control of the ball, but she did have her beat. Wolves dealt with easily by the keeper. And they quickly restart out that right side where there is no East players right now. They tried to play that trap again, but Burkhardt realized it and had to check back. Good timing by Abby.
Yeah, that's smart from Abby there.
I think, Mia, a lot of teams when they see that back three, they think we should play back straight past them. But those three played most of the games together last year. They do such a good job playing together as a back three. They're very hard to break down.
Completely agree.
Some time here for Mookie on the ball. She's going to play central to Erica.
Here goes
She's
Erica.
going to need a little help, and here
Good
it comes
ball.
from Haley. Can she get it back to Erica?
Ooh.
Good work by Long to track back there and snuff that play out. This is Resch, though. Just going to let it run for a corner.
That's better for me. So they're starting to use what they have outside and let the ball run through the middle a bit more.
And here's Burkhardt again in. This time it's going to be Resch to take. That was Burkhardt, but a little farther out to get that much pace on a header. Let's see if the high ball pressure here from East can cause another turnover.
Good
It
job by
does.
East.
Yep. When they played that short, Mia, I think we could both see that about to happen. Good
Cool.
battle there for the ball. The shot is parried away, and Anderson tries to counter. Played long. That was a crafty play by Burkhardt there to save that in. Oh, and it works as East has possession. See if Annabelle can win this back. Play long to Burkhardt.
Good job by Abby to read that one.
Deals with that 50-yard header. No, with ease. This is Long again. She's been attacking on this left for the first 15 minutes. Didn't have much support there. Carlin's going to switch the field here. Play it up in that beautiful sunset. Anderson. Not a lot of ideas in the final third for Anderson so far, Mia.
No, it's a little too direct from them right now. I think if they started to pass the ball around a bit more, keep possession, it might look a bit different. But East is fine with letting them play direct right now.
Now we have another sub here for East. Looks like Mallory Schroeder's coming in. Just going to take Marissa Rush's spot.
Substitution for the Hawks, number 20, Mallory Schroeder.
Good job by Marissa these last 17 minutes. She was all over the field.
That's Anderson, big throw. Burkhardt in the back line there to deal with it again. Anderson switched to a wide open long here. Switched the point of attack to the left side.
Good job by Lauren.
Yeah, Schroeder and Lauren Matlack deal with it. Time for Burkhardt on the ball here. He's going to play the middle. That was certainly a foul. That's Burkhardt who laid it off to Bush there, who was fouled. Oh yeah, just got clipped on the ankle there. Turned it a little bit, but she's up. Looks okay.
Good job by Jessa to turn out of that one too. She had 3 people around her.
This will be Matlack to play. Schroeder and Long to battle for this. Well read by Haley. She intercepts that pass by stepping in front. And Anderson returns the favor. And there's that direct play again that Carlin sees, reads, comes out. Well timed. I've just seen this year for both of their games. Both teams tried to attack directly at the back 3. So I think 20 minutes in, this is what we're going to see tonight as well.
Yeah, it'll be scrappy the full 80 minutes.
Well won by Burkhardt. Just having trouble connecting in the midfield. There's this quick turnover. Anderson in. Great save by Carlin. East trying to build that out. Turned it over. Well won by Anderson. A good little toe poke there, really just to get it ahead. 2 touches. But Carlin has her angles perfectly lined up.
Good job by Lucy to come out and make herself look big, make the goal look smaller.
Just a great job reading the game, timing her run.
Substitution for Anderson, number 6, Morgan France.
So a couple subs for Anderson before this corner. It looks like they're setting up basically the same as last. Most of the players here deep, far side of the 18, come into a central ball. They just won't be able to chase that one down. This will be another East throw that Burkhardt's going to take.
Looks like Lauren Sullivan came in for East as well.
So up top, who do we have now for East, Mia?
Looks like Erica, Annabelle, and Haley up top right now. All of who are extremely dynamic forwards, and they really want to get on the ball here. Hopefully work with each other, get something going.
Substitution for Anderson, number 16, Hildy Lynn.
Last couple of minutes, though, Anderson, though, has had most of the ball here. East needs to get their foot back on the game here. This is Cox with the ball, is going to play wide. And Hayden is going to be dispossessed there. Good hustle by Anderson. This is where Anderson's having an easy time possessing the ball in the back third. It's the front third where they're just playing direct.
Good hustle by
another
Erica.
Good, little heavy touch there, but more good pressure up top, especially by Cox here tonight. She's been the one right at the point there as the 9. causing lots of problems for Anderson.
You do not want Erica to run at you with the ball, that's for sure.
No, she'll put it in the net really quickly. Would she be your favorite this year, Amanda, maybe to lead the team in scoring?
I'd say one of the top few.
Here's that trap again. I think they had
She's
3
coming
players in
off,
offside positions, but they did play wide to the onside player. But
Erica's coming off a first team all GMC last year and a couple state and city honors as well. So she'll for sure be looking to repeat that and build on that again in her senior year this year.
oh, and a beautiful turn by her on the ball here. She can wiggle through.
Oh,
She's fouled again.
great turn by Erica.
Yeah, she's going to shield this first offender right here. Well done. Just squeezed through the 2 of them, but she's clearly fouled. And this again is a very dangerous spot. Let's see who takes this free kick. Looks like it's going to be the younger of the Burkhardt sisters, Maddie Burkhardt. Nice strike, just high. Good
hit
effort
by Maddie.
Yep, good effort. Let's see what Anderson does getting out of the back this time. The short restart got them in trouble last time, so this time they play much longer. See if Schroeder can win this. It's a probing ball, Mia.
A bit ambitious there. No problem for Lucy.
Get it out of the box, get a little run in. Ball still into touch. That stayed in for quite a while, and it's still in play. Well done. Anderson again, plays center. Oh, and a heavy first touch. Or she could have done a little better there. Carlin trying to play Schroeder. One and well out of the air by Anderson. Oh, there's a good little 1-2. But again, just a little bit of a heavy touch. Going to let Carlin come out and collect.
Good
Good
awareness
thought
by
there.
Lucy. She had to come out there.
Yeah. That's good little interplay by Anderson right in the middle there. Quick little 1-touch. This is Cox again on the ball. Just going to lay off the Schroeder and try and get it back.
This is
Sullivan
better.
on the ball. Ooh.
That was better for Mies there. Game's opened up just a little bit.
This ball's going to go right where Mookie just left. Anderson had the numbers there with Mookie being out of position, coming to win that in the middle, but was not able to do anything with it. This is going to run long, and Carlin will have another goal kick. So 15 minutes left in the first here. Still 0-0. Maybe the best chance so far was Burkhardt's free kick there a minute ago.
Anderson had that good one too that Lucy came out for. Probably the best chance from them.
Substitution for Anderson, number 4, Kirsten Morgan, and number 12, Claire Norman.
Ball's in the air for Sullivan. She
Good
squares it up
ball.
to Mallory, who just loses it in the midfield there. Well read by Uhl. She has it back for East. Out here to Haley. Ooh, this is 2 balls now. They've come to number 5 in the middle. Lily Bacher. She's made some nice, quick 1-2 passes. It's been dangerous when that ball gets in there to her in the middle.
Good hustle by Abby on that one.
That will actually be a foul, not out for touch. So this would be Mookie to restart. This will go straight to Cox. It looks like she might have been fouled, but refs says play on. Sullivan on the ball now. This is Jessup Bush. And here comes comes Anderson again. Not going to play through the midfield this time. They're just going to play that long, but they lost out. Well done by Schroeder there, just a shepherder. She ran out of ideas and caused the turnover. Little time for Sullivan here on the ball. Schroeder's going to look for Yazell, but that's just a little too pacey. Be an Anderson throw.
Substitution for Anderson, number 19, Romy
And
Powers.
East, number 17, Sid Sevilla coming in.
Number
Usually a defender, correct, Mia?
Yeah, but we know what Sid can do when she has the ball at her feet
Yeah.
on the run, so
She's going to come in on the attack here, so this will change the look a little bit.
Sid's coming off of a goal last game on Tuesday night against Springboro. I'm sure she'll be looking for another one.
So she replaced Annabelle Hayden.
And Sid also coming off of first team All GMC honors last year.
Another probing ball, but Burkhardt right there to read it. And a little poise to turn her defender, create space, and get the field switch. Well done.
Good turn by Erica. Good ball.
And here she
Good
is, right
job
off the
by
bench.
Sid.
Played herself onto her left foot there.
That's an example of what Sid and Erica can do together. Not
It's-
even a minute onto the field.
And Sevilla is such a big player. She's an excellent target up there.
Good idea by Madison. Oh,
Ooh, little shove in the back. Not seen. Ooh, to play Cox again, but offside. Wool's going to try and win this out of their air. Defender.
yeah,
Looks like a
definitely
shove to me,
foul
Mia.
on that one.
The refs don't get them all. This is Sullivan. Well done by Anderson as they play this long. Looks like Carlin had that under control.
Good
Called Abby off.
communication.
Is this physical as you thought it would be, Mia, or was last year's game a little more physical?
About on par. I think last year might have been a little bit more physical.
This is Cox and Sevilla again trying to play a 1-2. Just picked out, though.
I'd say the style of play is pretty similar this year to last year, though.
This is Sullivan to Sevilla. He's going to play
Good
Cox
ball.
in. Times it run well. Tries to get the cross in, but too close to the keeper. Oh, she is an open player here. I'm not sure she knew it was coming, though. There he goes. Plays central. Lots of space here for Anderson. Let's see if the switch is on here. Yes, it is.
Good
And
ball.
there's lots of space over there. Just another heavy touch by one of these Anderson strikers.
Good job by Mookie there.
And speaking of space, look at all the space she has. Here she comes to
Good ball.
Sid. Sid takes her time finding Cox. Cox is going to cross it in. Maybe look for a shot. Finds Burkhardt. Or sorry, that's Sullivan. Schroeder tries to play it back in, but Anderson had got back in numbers, dealt with that.
This looks a lot better from East, though, going forward.
The game's
Taking their
spread. The
time.
game is spread out here, it looks to me, man. Is that how you see it?
Yep.
This is Giselle wide. She's dispossessed. The foul is going to be on Giselle. Both players going in with their shoulders, and the ref sees something he didn't like from Giselle, and Anderson gets a free kick. Flick on header, goes straight to Uhl. It's going to reset to Haley. Frodo. It's going to flick on. No one in East went to that one, and Anderson easily turns it over. And they will play direct again. Maybe the easiest one for Lucy to get so far. Was in the air and brought down by Anderson, but didn't really look where that pass was going, and East turns them over. Quickly went back to Anderson, though, and in that tussle, East is going to get called for the foul. Not a shooting area, so we'll see what Anderson does here to restart. Looks like they're going to play long. Is this a situation where East will try to step here, Mia? Create an offside?
We'll see. Doesn't look like it on this one.
No.
I'll just let that one run.
Just a little too far. So we have just under 7 minutes left here. What has opened up to be entertaining soccer at first half here.
It's gotten pretty direct here in the last 10 minutes from both sides. Much better interchange in the middle of the field, though, from East.
With 4 subs coming in for Anderson, we wait to restart. There's the whistle. Header back in. And Lucy will call off Abby. Collect that again. Try to find Cox here, but Anderson's going to win and restart. But just can't keep it in. And Schroeder will try to play quickly here. See if she can win that back. Yes, she can. Now Sullivan on the ball. Sid's going to pick that pass off. Maybe Burkhardt will.
Good step by Maddie. Oh.
Sullivan on the ball. She's going to square it up. And play Yazell into the corner. Yazell wins the throw. Sub here for East. Who's coming in, Mia?
Maritza is going to be coming in for Mallory here.
Substitution for the Hawks, number 16, Marissa Wright.
Yet another throw for East. Resch will turn the favorite, Anderson.
Good idea from Madison. Just not enough on it.
Flick on's missed, but it's going to work out as it runs to number 10. It's going to square a central. But Blaylock reads that. Plays Resch. Nice touch to corral it in the air to Haley. Haley wins yet another throw. There's going to be some sore arms here tonight, Mia. These girls throwing in.
Looks like they'll give that one to Anderson, actually.
I think maybe he thought the ball was out before it was
Good
touched.
win by Lauren. Oh.
Plays wide, but thinking Mookie was going to make the overlap, right? Yeah, but she won it back. Big throw. See if she can chase this down. But Burkhardt's right there to collect. Keeps that one in play. And Anderson Hit that right in the middle. This could be dangerous.
Not a bad ball.
Carlin and Lauren.
Good job by Lucy.
Dangerous ball with that bouncing in the air, but Lucy Carlin and Lauren Matlack managed to keep it out. But with 3 minutes left here, another dangerous corner kick situation for Anderson.
Lucy's been having herself a game tonight.
Senior keeper promises to be one of the highlights of this team this year. Ball scrambled around, cleared off the line again by Matlack. Those were definitely Anderson's best couple chances of the game, and they're back on the ball again. Played out wide, and then squared up right back in the middle again.
Not a bad idea.
I think she was possibly flicking that on. But it went straight to Carlin.
It's hard to hit that one with power when it's coming from the side.
See if East can get on the ball here for the last couple minutes.
Good flick by Erica. Good job by Sid.
Ball played long, straight to Carlin.
Just a
Rolled
bit
out
too
quickly, a
direct
wide
at
open
times.
Blaylock. Here's Burkhardt with time in the middle. Ooh. Wretch called for it, just got it.
That one snuck by. Good
Finds
ball by
Cox,
Marissa.
just can't turn that. But Wretch is going to win it back. Still on it, and now has time in the corner. Dangerous for East. Squared in. Zavilla. It's in. Great goal by East against the run of the play for the most part in the last 2 minutes here. Resch takes advantage of the falling defender, takes a quick look, squares it in, and Zavilla, a little half volley.
That was a great job by Marissa on that play. A great initial ball into Erica, managed to win it back, and then a great square ball across for Sid to finish.
So is that 2 goals in 2 games for Sid this week?
It is.
Well done. Well, 1:14 left to play, and East is taking a late first half lead here.
Good job by Mookie. Sure, Sid will be looking for another one too. She's never satisfied.
Anderson again trying to play in behind the East back line, but Burkhart's dealt with it for the most part. All first half.
Hopefully that East goal will spark some confidence for them up top too.
Here comes Anderson again.
Good job by Abby.
Burkhardt wins it. Sullivan to turn. Quick attack here. Maybe they can try and get another one here as the first half winds down. Well done with Anderson. And again, they're going to try and play long.
10, 9, 8.
Yeah, just
A familiar
good
look
from
there as
Anderson here in this
Burkhardt
first half.
4,
shepherds that back to Carlin.
2, 1.
And that is it. That is our first half, where with the Lakota East Thunderhawks 1, Anderson 0.
Score at the half, Anderson 0.
Welcome back, Westchester Television. Halftime here. Anderson Raptors and Lakota East Thunderhawks. Very late in that first half. Sid Zavila made it 1-0 for East. And really what was a pretty even half, wouldn't you say, Mia?
Yeah, it wasn't too possession-based, a lot of direct balls, but the game started to open up more towards the end of the first half there.
Yeah, Sevilla came in for a relatively late substitution up top. She usually plays at the back, but obviously that worked out well. She has the goal.
Looks like we've got most of the same starting lineup in here as the first half, with Sid up top right now, replacing, it looks like, Jessa.
Any changes you think tactically for East in the second half, or 1-0? Play any safer?
I think they'll want to build off that first goal. They're never really satisfied with just the one, so hopefully more possession based in the middle, keep the ball, use the space on the outside, but I think they'll be ready to attack compared to the first half.
And whereas Anderson, they look probably the best to me in the first half when they're trying to play that ball into the midfield and get it back. We'll see if they try to play a little more possession soccer in the final third instead of just trying to play it behind the back line.
Yeah, I think the halftime talk for them was probably take something off of that final ball.
The first to attack here. First to attack, first to strike, but Carlin has that on the save. They had a winger coming down here on this near side. She didn't see her, so she started to take the strike from distance right at Carlin.
That's how fast Anderson can break lines.
Cox and Bush try to double team that ball, but Anderson out quickly. Had the field switched here to long. He's going to try and outrace everybody down that side.
Job by Lauren.
Yeah, well done. Anderson's going to win it back. Energy level of Anderson here the second half. Turned up a notch, I believe, Mia.
Much better. Hopefully East will match that here once they gain possession again.
Big throw. But dispossessed again by Matlack. Triple angle ball in there. Matlack's going to have to shepherd that out for the throw. Anderson so far step up the pace of the game here in the first couple of minutes.
East has given him a bit more space, I think, than what they'd like in the middle of the field. Too much time to turn.
Burkhardt deals with that, and East is out.
Good flick by Marissa there.
Sullivan up to Bush. Was Erica and Sid Davila coming late.
Good
Just going to try to
ball.
play Erica through. And the keeper just
the
grabbed that
box.
well out of the box.
Good ball by Emily there.
Yeah, it was. First action for the Anderson keeper, and this ball goes through. You'll clearly see she's going to step out of that 18. Oops.
Far out of the box.
Obviously an extremely dangerous spot here now for the free kick for East.
Didn't see a card or anything.
Obviously, Burkhardt's going to ask for her 10 yards here. A little discussion on who's going to take it. Burkhardt, Sevilla. Once the referee gets the 10 yards sorted out. And here they go.
Wouldn't be surprised if we see Sid hit this one here. Looks, maybe not.
He's going to mark this off. One more step, ladies. And it looks to be Burkhardt to take this. She had a nice one the first half, maybe a foot too high, trying to beat the keeper high to the keeper's left. We'll see if she tries that again. Looking to the bench for instruction. Talking about that wall again. Well, this is certainly going to take some time. This is 2 minutes of trying to get this kick taken. Burkhardt looks ready now. Another good strike. This one actually a foot shorter and off the bar.
What a hit from Maddie there.
Tries to beat the keeper to the left the first half, to the right this time. Unlucky that one did not go in. Didn't see what the ref called here, but where it is looks like he's called a free kick for something off the ball. Anyways, Anderson plays quickly, but Sevilla's back on it for East. Lucky touch there to Lauren. This will be Sevilla with the throw. Cox trying to find space here. That header will be shepherded out smartly by Resch, and East will have the corner.
Looks like Emily Witteride will take this one.
This will be with the left, so this will be out swinging. Again, Burkhardt's come up. Are they looking for a head? Ooh, they were. Nice try.
Fantastic ball by Emily there.
Who was that on the header, Mia?
I think it might have been Abby. She found her head, that's for sure.
Anderson to restart, but Resch intercepts. Anderson back on the ball, right to Burkhardt. Good turn in there. Anderson's create some space. Try to play in, but that was 1 yard offside. I think we had the perfect line here, Mia.
Yep.
She was maybe a yard off.
Good job by East there. Good communication. They all had to be on the same page for that.
So this will be Blaylock to restart. Good step by Lauren Matlack to keep possession for East, but just momentarily as here's Anderson again. Burkhardt will come over from the center, close that down.
Ooh.
Here's that overlapping run with space to the right again. Sevilla's going to chase down.
Oh.
Those are those defending instincts for Sevilla. Well done,
Good
chasing that back.
Sid.
Wide open bush here is where the ball's going to come. She controls. Actually, that's Witteride who subbed in at the half here. So that's Witteride on the ball. Well done again.
Good win.
Wins it back.
Oh. Anderson's certainly utilizing their outside backs here this game. Tons of space out wide to run.
That ball's shepherded out for a deep throw for Anderson here. Ooh, just missed the flick on twice. Third header unsuccessful. Just a little bit wide.
Could have had a very different ending.
Quick restart here by Carlin. It's going to find Blaylock. This will be Mookie to throw again to Sid, who turns nicely, shielding that ball. Just a little heavy touch, and Anderson's going to collect. Square it up again.
Ref in the way.
He realizes. Unfortunately, Anderson made those passes so quickly, just not enough time for him to get out of the way. I can feel for him. Well done by Resch. Oh, but even better by Anderson. She turns the other way, tries to play in. That'll be shepherded by
Job
Mookie
by Lucy.
once again. Oh, we have the assistant with his flag up. Ref chooses to ignore it.
Potential
Replay it
pass
long.
back there is what they were looking at.
I think that's probably what he saw. Referee in the center didn't see it the same way.
High
Didn't think
kick
that
on
was
that
intentional. Zool with a little time on the ball. Just going to switch it to Burkhardt. Nice one touch to Sullivan. One touch to Erica. Erica had a 1-on-2 there, just a little too much to ask. Anderson going to clear and a quick little flick that was on there for them, but it's cleared away. But they're using that pace again. Open spaces.
Job by Abby.
Mia, I think you had it right there. They look a little quicker on the wings here in the second half. Look very dangerous.
Number 6 in the midfield for Anderson. Morgan France has been really solid all game for them, making things happen.
Substitution for Anderson, number 12, Claire LeMans.
This big throw for Anderson into the middle. Burkhardt will clear momentarily. Left-footed shot goes wide for Anderson. Carlin to restart here. Just looks right down the middle to Sevilla. Or sorry, that's Resch. Anderson back again on it, and then again that overlapping run from the back, but they don't have a chance to play it. So they'll restart, switch this point of attack here. And here's that run again.
Job by Sid.
Yeah, but Sevilla gets in that passing lane.
Good idea, just a little much on that one. Job by
Sevilla
Sid.
wins that deflection. Still on it.
Good win.
And she gets the call. Sevilla shielding the ball well. From the ref's angle, he sees this as a foul. Let's see on the replay. There's a little contact there.
You do not want Sid running at you with the ball either.
So this again could be another shooting spot for Burkhardt. Is that 2 good attempts here? Also could be a cross as the players have queued at the far side of the 18.
The ref just issued a card to one of Anderson's defenders there.
Yes, she's headed off. That's the high school rule. Yellow, you must come off for at least a little bit of time. So she'll be subbed right here. Clearly she was having a little disagreement about what 10 yards is. Well, Mia, I know if you were on the field last year, you probably would have elected to shoot this, would you not have?
Yeah.
It's definitely a scoring spot right here. But she does have targets there at that far post. Oh. And she did shoot it. I would say, Mia, that's 3 for 3 for Burkhardt here today.
She's been dangerous on those all night.
Wins another corner.
Looks like it'll be Marissa Retch to take this one.
This one's coming from the right footer, so this will be the in-swinger. Burkhardt again up there in the box. This one's to the back post, just over the head. Burkhardt gets a foot on it, but the angle was too hard at that point. And she has to hustle back to her center back spot.
Substitution for Anderson, number 8, Paige Shear.
So 12 minutes in, East still winning 1-0. Second half is up the tempo a little bit, even from the last part of that first half. Entertaining so far. High pressure again from East.
Good job.
Wins the throw in. Anderson player just got a loss in her foot there for a second. This is Witteride with the throw. Well dealt with by Uhl. Is going to flick it in, but straight to the keeper. Just going to roll it out. And Anderson starts to counter quickly. This is long again. Square it back up. Still Anderson. Now they're going to play wide to this right side. Nice job by Mookie. Wins the ball back and wins the throw, which she will take. Tries to find Witteride, but that bounces off. Apparently Anderson, as this will be another East throw.
Both sides look a lot better in possession in this half than they did in the first.
It's a flick on by Resch. Let her go at the touch. And Anderson's a little disagreement on whose throw. And East with the sub. That's Resch coming out. And freshman Abby Langevin coming in.
Substitution for the Hawks, number 41, Addie Langevin.
She gets the first touch of the ball immediately, but can't corral it, and Anderson will throw. Cool to play that out to safety. Burkhardt from her center back spot coming out to try and win that, but it gets switched into the middle. Good challenge by Sevilla. See if she can save that. She does.
Good job, I said.
Good switch by Anderson. They're doing a good job here in the second half of getting the ball switched and getting the ball wide. Puts a little more pressure on East to defend. That ball's won by Anderson. Played into the middle. Here's that ball back to the midfield. Long strike.
Just goes over.
Not too far off.
I think Lucy might have had that one covered, though.
I think you're right. So it looks like freshman Langevin has joined the front here with Erica. And Lauren and Sevilla in attack. Carlin to play into Langevin again. Control. Ooh, just can't quite beat the defender. Who's still on the ball and playing deep to the corner. Left-footed cross. Ooh. Gets through. Still in possession. And another long shot. Again, Lucy had that covered, so it goes a little high.
A bit ambitious again, but not far off. Looks like Mallory will be coming in to replace Maddie.
So Schroeder in, number 20.
Anderson, number 22, Jordan Williams.
Anderson also subbing.
Substitution for the Hawks, number 20, Mallory Schroeder.
Long ball volley back in. Burkhardt deals with the head. Schroeder switches it. Sevilla to take.
Job
quickly dispossessed, but wins it back. This is Langevin in the middle battling. Sevilla finds Cox. Finds Langevin, who's dispossessed. Possibly looking for a call there. But Anderson on the counter. That's played long. The ref will have the offside on that. Again, just offside. I think, Mia, you had the perfect line on that. Just offside.
Yeah, good job by East to get up there.
It's a very, very high line, as you can tell by the 41-yard line on the football field. They're playing very high. Cox chases that all the way in to cause the throw in. Impressed with how much effort Cox is putting in with high ball pressure on this back line and keeper for Anderson. She's done it all night.
Consistently as well.
This is switched into the middle, but Anderson's going to win that back clear. Blaylock leaves it for Burkhardt. They get it fixed, but a little dangerous. Burkhart and Blaylock play that out nicely that time, though. This is Cox on the ball. Quick flick on to Abby Langevin.
Oh,
Picked
good
off
idea there.
Anderson. It was. One misstep by the center back, though, and she may have been in. So the game has really opened up now. Anderson's playing at a much quicker pace. Pushing another player or two forward. Obviously down 1 goal with 22 minutes to play. So to be expected. And here they are again, trying those flanks. Little step over, and she's got herself into the corner. Good hustle there to save the throw, and that looked like it's close to going for the corner. Nice job by Matlack. Oh, this is flicked on a dangerous spot.
Oh.
Again, Anderson's getting their chances, Mia.
That might have been the best chance they've had all game.
Yeah, it just did not settle for. So this is a substitution now. It will be Haley Yazell coming in for Emily Witteride.
We'll see what Haley can do here. She was really active in the first half.
First thing she's going to do is try to win it, and she has. Well done.
Good job by Haley.
And she wins the kick. Get subbed in and you get knocked down 5 seconds later. Welcome to the game, Haley.
Haley's only a sophomore. She's a really bright future ahead of her.
Oh, that's
this
flicked
one's gonna
on
fall.
dangerously.
Oh.
East could not take advantage of that break there. That was flicked on by the defender. So we take a look at the replay here. She's looking for Yazell, and the defender plays that square in the path. Tough one to control, though, when you don't see it coming and it's bouncing. So this is Anderson again. Abby Burkhart just casually back heels that to her partner, Mookie. Good
job
poise.
by Madison.
This is Sevilla. Quick one touch to Uhl. Gonna try and play Sullivan in. Yes, Anderson's playing with a lot more poise in the ball this
Good
half.
job by
Mia.
East there. Here's Erica.
In on her left foot. She's going to win it back on her right.
Oh.
Good challenge. Clean, too. Game has opened up. Spaces have gotten bigger. Players are playing quicker. Good second half so far by both teams.
A lot more fun to watch the second half.
She's trying to play that deep, but the ball floated on her. See the thought there. So this will be Schroeder to restart. Mookie calmly wins that back and plays Sevilla in the middle.
Good job by Sid. Just to keep her composure there.
She does an excellent job of using her body to shield that ball. It's Matlack over there still defending, but Anderson's still on it. Squared up and played in. Burkhart reads that. She was already stepping to that side before Anderson was even thinking that pass. Weird spin on that ball. Bring it back in.
Looked like Anderson was going to be in there.
Yeah, that spin on the ball just couldn't quite bring it down. Another easy one for Carlin to deal with, but Anderson is looking better, more dangerous and better on attack. Again, Sevilla shielding that ball.
This looks a lot better from East.
Just going to wait that pass in, just didn't hit it firm enough. Anderson playing wide to the right here, still in. Blaylock's going to have to play that. Oh, calm as you can be. Well done. And Sevilla, look at the game open up. A little back and forth. Both teams on the counter.
Mookie and Sid are both so good under pressure. Smart from Haley there.
Sevilla to play in the middle. Sullivan gets tangled up. Anderson will win that back. Good flick on. Number 6 touch, let her down, and Burkhardt's able to collect.
Good ball.
Yeah, Burkhardt's found Sullivan here. Ooh, let's pass her first defender and pass her second.
Good job by Lauren.
She squared up. She struck it on goal. Straight at the keeper.
Maybe should have cut that one back. She had runners in the box.
Probably a little deep to shoot that one. Will step to retrieve that for East. See if she can get under control here. Can try the same thing. See, play Sullivan down that side. Anderson quick counter, but in for touch or out for touch. This will be Matlack with the throw. Matlack trying to get a couple extra yards on the throw. Can't get that past the Anderson coach though. Standing right beside her. This ball's flicked into the middle where Anderson collects, but spills right to Sevilla. Oh, touch, let her down there. A little heavy that last touch. So this is Schroeder to bring the attack back in. Ezel wide. Nice
touch
move
by Haley.
Oh, she just couldn't keep it in. Nice little move there. So with 15 minutes left here, still 1-0 East. Both teams have had their chances this half. I think we have another goal in us here, Mia.
I'd have to agree. I almost feel like it could come from either side, though.
That's right. This will be Anderson's throw. Next time East has a throw, looks like we have Annabelle getting ready to check in. Giselle on it again. Gonna play Schroeder on the run. And that's touched out. Should be an East throw, and it is.
Have to play quick here.
Schroeder looks to play quick. Cox flicks on. Giselle, left-footed cross.
Oh.
That Langevin tried the volley in. Tough. Langevin back on the ball again. But she's challenged by 2 Anderson players, and they'll come out with the ball. There's that direct soccer again. That's not going to work. Blaylock's going to read that from 30 yards out. That will work, the 1-2. That's how you beat her. That ball's played in.
Just off.
A few yards offside, man.
Yeah, good job by East back line again. Just a couple steps behind Abby on that one.
So are all 3 of the girls back there calling these, Mia, or is this Abby Burkhardt's responsibility as the center back to call it all?
Abby's leading it, but they all buy into any one of them has the ability to set that line.
Anderson to play in. Good switch again. And cut back. And Burkhardt steps.
By Abby.
It's a foot solidly in there. And here's the counter for East.
Here goes Erica.
Cox going to turn with the outside of her right foot.
Lots of time.
Tries to squeeze Haley through. Just doesn't come off. And here we go. Back and forth. Back and forth. Burkhardt reads that. He's going to come over and have time to collect. Just going to calmly play Blaylock. He's going to play Haley here, but that's read by Anderson and win the ball back here. Giselle's going to get called for a little bit of a arm tug there. Appeared they had their arms locked together, and probably the appropriate call. Well, with 12 minutes left, Anderson, you think, would be a little quicker to get this restarted. Ooh, flick on with the other side of the foot.
Good idea.
That ball's played out. Another throw.
No one there waiting for that one.
We have subs by both teams. Annabelle's going to replace Uhl.
Number 20, Leah Callahan. Substitution for the Hawks, number 5, Annabelle Hayden.
Good job by Madison. She's been solid all game.
Yeah, she gets a encouraging word from the coach there on her way off. And there you go. First thing Annabelle does is win a challenge and turn the ball over for East. Great job by Annabelle.
This one.
Carlin trying to reward her. Looks like she was playing her. So this is Sevilla.
Good read again by Mookie. And a good ball.
Great look. Sullivan could have taken her time on that. A little early to play the cross there. If I'm not mistaken here, Mia, with 11 minutes left, it appears Sevilla's dropped a little deeper with the 1-0 lead.
That's what it looks like. Oh.
Jeez. As I say that, she's really got dropped deep there. Yeah, it appears Sevilla here has dropped into a holding midfield role. She's going to get this header right here, but she's going to have company from behind. Oh, this is Cox going to try and turn in.
Oh, good idea.
Not Langevin to Sullivan.
It's been hard to get a shot off here for both teams in the second half.
Yeah.
A lot of numbers behind the ball on both sides.
Well, you would think East would be doing that a little bit now with 10 minutes left, which is why I think we're seeing Sevilla drop a little deeper.
Great job by Abby there.
She's a natural defender, so. This will be Mookie to restart on the throw. Anderson gonna play down the right here again. This is 1v2. Matlack will come all the way over. Burkhart may have got them out of trouble there as that ball was about to be squared in. It was just temporary as the ball's back in the middle from Anderson. Ezel thought that was hers, but Anderson's going to play, and the ball is in.
East fans not happy over that one.
Yeah, that probably came across on television. So this will be an East throw that Matlack will take. Gonna find Sullivan down that right side again, but it's out. Probably no hurry here for East. As they win their third in a row. Here comes the counter. Hopefully some tired Anderson players out there as the support for this attack is not getting up there as quick as it was those first 20 minutes of this half. Some tired legs after a pretty wide open soccer game.
Yeah, and both teams just coming off a game on Tuesday, so definitely some tired legs out there.
Number 4, Kirsten Morgan.
You don't get much of a break in high school soccer season.
This ball's muddled in the middle. It's going to drop for Anderson, though, with a shot.
Just wide on that one.
That was a little better attempt. Got some power on that one. Again, I think Carlin had it covered, however.
Lucy will be in no rush to restart this here.
And that's the Ezel here. She's going to play 1v1, try and win it back. Annabelle's going to chase that in the middle.
That one will run out again.
Yeah, Ford just subbed in. You think she'd have the fresh legs, but she couldn't catch up with that either. And here comes East.
Ball to Haley.
Try and get it back to Cox here.
Good strength from Erica.
This is Annabelle on it. Little space. Just look at
Not
her
a lot of
options.
options.
No, she got run into a double team there. Schroeder with the big throw to Cox, trying to square it in to Sullivan. But it bounces Anderson's way here. They get it up, but again, they do not have the numbers here in attack. And they're not holding it up to wait for them. I tried to play that 2v3, and that's not going to work.
Oh. That one will get called.
I tell you what, man, Burkhardt and Blaylock, a lot of poise back there every time that ball goes deep.
Been really
Burkhardt,
solid
cool
all
as you can
game.
be, we'll just play this to Blaylock right here. Blaylock tries to keep it in and gets 2 elbows, actually. I think he called the second.
Both of them so good at using their body on the ball.
Anderson playing out of the back here. Out of the back as this goes back to the keeper.
You still win it back.
So with just over 5 minutes left, Anderson needs to get some more players in attack here.
It's like
'Cause
East will make a
their front two
substitution.
are not getting the support as quickly as they need.
Looks like Madison Ewell just came in for Mallory Schroeder there.
Checked in and is going to take the throw. And they are going to allow Anderson to sub as well. And here come 3 fresh players for Anderson.
Number 8, Paige Shear. Number 10, Morgan Berry. Number 19, Rowie Power. Substitution for the Hawks, number 4, Madison Yule.
Some instructions coming from the Anderson coach here. I can see him talking to his players. Looks like he's put 3 up in attack now.
4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game.
Ooh. This is Annabelle on the ball trying to play Haley through. This will be Cox.
Erica.
Little step over. Gets herself on her right foot. But plays that a little high.
Just lean back on that one too much.
It's going to play it out to this wing here. Number 10. It's going to keep it. They've been trying to find 7 here who's been playing the holding midfield role and start everything through here. And here she is on the ball again. Good touch and a play through. And this one is onside. But Blaylock's got her.
Job by
well
Mookie
challenged
there.
again. That quick play into the middle and the one touch back out has worked for them. But Blaylock had that play run down very easily.
She's been really solid all game.
Header out by Burkhardt. Another strike from distance. Ooh,
She'll save that
Cool.
one with her feet.
cool as you can be. Carlin saves it with her shins. That was a tricky little one hop for her. That's a handball by Sullivan. Anderson to restart here. Gonna
Should
push.
be looking to go quickly with this one.
Yeah, they're gonna push 8 up and play this long. It looks like. With just under 3 minutes to play now. That ball's going to fall to Anderson's feet here. Matlack will clear that. As far as Annabelle, good poise to win that out. And now Ezel on the ball, but she is closed down strongly. Blaylock smartly lets that run out. Plays the throw to Uhl, who misses on that touch. And this is played to the open wing. And she'll just be able to save it. She's going to go 1v1 with Matlack here. Until Sevilla comes for the double team.
Good tackle by Sid
Yep.
there.
Another strike from distance. Carlin has that easy.
2 minutes left in the game.
Ooh, on the ball here in the middle. Little time. So Annabelle tries to score that to Langevin. Looks like Blaylock was just taken out there. She's had a great game, man. She's been fouled several times here.
As always.
And she's obviously in no hurry to replay this with a minute and a half to play. So find Yazelle with a perfect pass.
Touch.
Great touch.
Find Erica.
This is into Erica.
Good move.
Yep. This is Langevin with the
Win
header.
by Abby.
It's going to
gonna
fall to her
fall.
feet. She's well defended. That was a handball by Uhl by accident in the middle there.
Unlucky on that one.
Yep. Anderson needs to play quickly with a minute left. Attempted flick on, just didn't get her head on it, but they're back in possession, and this will be played long. Burkhardt is going to shepherd that out.
Lucy will be in no hurry to restart this one.
Big header by Anderson there. See if they can bring it down and get under control for one more attempt. Zavilla to play wide to Blaylock. Langevin to clear it in.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
And that will be it for this game.
1, 0.
Great effort by Lakota East tonight with the 1-0 win over Anderson.
East will take that into their GMC matchup next week against Oak Hills.
Final score